tell you the truth, and my wife and I, we never have sex. Now, we get undressed, we can't stop laughing, you know?
Most people try to keep up the illusion of a picture-perfect marriage, but Rodney just torches his on national TV.
She's a lousy cook, too. She can't cook at all. I leave dental floss in the kitchen, the roaches hang themselves. I said to him, I said, hey, buddy, who told you could play around my wife? He said, everybody.
Going straight from toxic cooking to dead bedroom secrets in a few sentences, he turns his family's private life into a beautifully unhinged train wreck.
Hey, my wife can't do nothing right. She can't cook, the worst cook in the world. Gave my kid alphabet soup. He spelled out help. What a lousy cook. I mean, how can toast have bones? She's a lousy cook, too. She can't cook at all. I leave dental floss in the kitchen, the roaches hang themselves. And I tell you, my wife, she can't cook either. My house, we pray after we eat. Now, I tell you, my wife, with eating, there's always problems. She's a strict vegetarian. In fact, when I met her, she was grazing on the front lawn. I mean, she can't cook at all. She made chocolate mousse and antler got stuck on my throat. What's really annoying with my wife, the way she serves a meal.
Serves badly?
Terrible.
No.
I mean, you put down a steak. How do you forget?
Turning bedroom intimacy into a spectacular joke, Rodney is just his wife's living egg timer dropping plot twists about her cheating that leave the room howling.
I mean, my wife, I go for her. The trouble is she don't go for me. When my wife makes love to me, there's always a reason for it. Yeah, one night she used me to time an egg. And my wife, she keeps me broke, too. It cost me $2,000 for her nose job. I'm sorry I punched her.
He starts making it sound like he's talking about his own miserable life, then suddenly reveals his wife's behavior as the real target. My wife's a cold person.
You know, my wife's a cold person, Johnny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, her side of the waterbed is frozen. I tell you, I can't relax, you know? The other night I was in a place I felt like having a few drinks. I went over to the bartender, I said, surprise me. He showed me a naked picture of my wife. To tell you the truth, and my wife and I, we never have sex. Now, we get undressed, we can't stop laughing, you know? But I'll tell you one thing, when my wife does have sex, she screams. Ooh, especially when I walk in on her. Ooh. I got no sex life. 10 years ago, my wife put me on hold. I mean, the last time I made love to my wife, it was ridiculous. Nothing was happening. Now, you kid, I know my wife cheats on me. Every time I come home, the parrot says, quick, out the window, you know? My sex life is nothing. My wife cut me out to once a month. Cut me down to once a month. Oh, I'm lucky. 2 guys I know she cut out completely. I'll tell you one thing, though, when I have sex with my wife, it's like magic. As soon as I get in bed, she disappears. Oh, the other night, she met me at the front door wearing a see-through negligee. The only trouble is she was coming home. And smoking, that's another one. Try to stop smoking, that's a beauty, huh? Well, with cigarettes, my wife and I, we made a deal, my wife and I. We only smoke after sex. I got the same pack now since 1975.
Before the wedding cake could even defrost, Rodney's wife sent him straight to the doghouse with a few choice words that were colder than a freezer-burned burrito.
You know? We went together for 6 months, then she gave me the air, told me it was all over. I said to her, what's the matter? Is there somebody else? She looked at me. She said, there must be.
My wife that breastfeed me, I took a leak in my pants and I cried for 2 hours. My wife, she don't help either. We got married, I told her I like sex twice a day. She said, me too, now we'll never see each other.
For Rodney, misery isn't just a human condition. Even his own dog wants to use him as a scapegoat, so it doesn't have to suffer alone.
My dog drives me nuts. My dog. He wants me to mate him. I wouldn't mate him. Let him go through what I go through.
This is a sharp appearance joke disguised as marriage banter, as Rodney frames it like a little domestic complaint, then turns it into a demolition of his own face.
I mean, the kids today, they got it too good. When I was a kid, it was different. I had it rough. Well, Christmas, I got batteries, toys not included. My old man, he didn't help at all, my old man. We used to play tag and he'd drive. I mean, when he took me hunting, he gave me a 3-minute head start. And on the way home, he tied me to the fender, put the deer in the car.
The line is especially strong because the wording is so compact and clean-feeling, like a perfect one-liner built to fire straight through a talk show set.
My kids, they're real smart kids I got, you know. Yeah. But the other day I told my kid, I said, someday you'll have children of your own. He said, so will you. I got a mean kid, a very mean kid. He scotch tapes worms to the sidewalk, then watches the birds get hernias. Are you kidding me? Mean kid, Johnny, mean.
It's a mean kid.
Mean kid. And my daughter, too. She's no bargain either, my daughter. You kidding? Well, she's been picked up so many times, she's starting to grow handles.
The speed of it is what really makes it hit, as Johnny loved this kind of line because it sounds filthy for a split second and then becomes pure self-humiliation.
Man, you're kidding. Her graduation book, her picture is horizontal. It's ridiculous.
Shame.
My daughter, you kidding? My daughter, they call her Federal Express, you know.
Why's that?
Yeah, when she goes to a guy's apartment, she absolutely positively has to be there overnight.
Even as Rodney kept hilariously airing his dirty laundry, Johnny Carson was the only one completely soaking up that chaotic energy.
Yeah, the other night in Vegas, I got loaded, Johnny. I shot dice. I lost $1,000.
Oh.
That happened to you, too, huh?
Yeah. You give the kid a couple of pesos?
Nah, but drinking is bad, Johnny. It's bad for your health. You know, that's what's important, your health.
Health.
Rodney turns his entire miserable life into a comedy stage where even the house parrot knows exactly how to strip away his very last shred of dignity.
But I'll tell you one thing, when my wife does have sex, she screams. Ooh, especially when I walk in on her. Ooh. Now, you kid, I know my wife cheats on me. Every time I come home, the parrot says, quick, out the window, you know? I mean, my house, I can't relax.
Really?
I got a dog, he drives me nuts. I got a dumb dog, you know? We call him Egypt. Every room, he leaves a pyramid. My kids, they don't help either.
No good, huh?
Ooh, no, my kids, they're very smart kids I got, you know.
Yeah.
But the other day I told my kid, I said, someday you'll have children of your own. He said, so are you.
The escalation.
Why's that?
Yeah, when she goes to a guy's apartment, she absolutely positively has to be there overnight. I mean, that's the trouble with kids. They play around so young today, very young. I was talking to my doctor. You know my doctor, Dr. Finney Boombach. You know my doctor? Yeah.
It's one of the best examples of Rodney making infidelity feel less tragic than mechanically inevitable. He sets up the line seeming promising at first, as it sounds like it might flatter him, raising hope.
Oh, he's a strange doctor.
Strange doctor.
Oh, you kidding? I asked him if my heart was strong enough for sex. He told me not if I join in, you know? Now, last week I got stuck, too. I bought a new book, 100 Ways to Make Love. I ended up in Traction. It was a misprint. I never had any luck with girls anyway. I know I'm ugly. I went to a freak show that let me in for nothing. My wife, she don't go for me either. And when she gave birth, I asked if I should be in a room with her. She said, what for? When I got pregnant, you wanted a room with me.
Being disrespected isn't just a domestic issue for Rodney. Every time he leaves the house, he transforms into the world's favorite laughingstock.
I'll tell you, when I was a kid, I was ugly, too. I told my old man he never took me to the zoo. He said, if they want you, they'll come and get you. Are you kidding? I know I'm ugly. Halloween, my wife sends the kids out dressed like me. Are you kidding? You know when you're ugly. It's all right. You look it up. It's fine out loud. I'm at the age now, if I hear someone goes both ways, I figure it's number one and number two, you know? Take care of my health. I told you. In fact, I saw my doctor last week, Dr. Vinny Boombach. You know my doctor. Oh, I saw him last week. Yeah. Had a check up on the scene, and I asked him if my heart was strong enough for sex, you know. He told me not if I join in. I tell you, Johnny, I told you, it's tough to be funny when you're coming off drugs, I'll tell you that.
Rodney mastered the art of being a background character in his own story. He's been spinning rejection into comedy gold from birth to marriage, proving that if life gives you lemons, you make a sitcom.
Everybody has problems, Johnny. You kidding? Me too. My marriage is on the rocks again, you know.
Come on.
My wife broke up with her boyfriend, you know. No, my marriage has always been shaky, always shaky. The day I got married, that was a beauty. Everybody was crying. During the ceremony, her mother cried. All the way to the hotel, my wife cried. She got undressed, I cried. I mean, everything was...
This joke works because Rodney treats his own marriage as a side effect of his wife's real relationship, making the insult not just that she's cheating, but that her affair is emotionally more important than the marriage itself. He says it like a man reporting the weather, which makes it even funnier, as the whole line is built on him being irrelevant inside his own home. He treats his own marriage as as a side effect, showing complete relegation to his wife's real relationship, establishing the hierarchy. The insult isn't just that she's cheating, but that her affair is emotionally more important than the marriage itself, creating a deeper cut. He says it like a man reporting the weather showing casual detachment, which makes it even funnier through understatement. The whole line is built on him being irrelevant inside his own home, defining the brutal.
I'm at the age now, if I hear someone goes both ways, I figure it's number one and number two, you know? Take care of my health. I told you. In fact, I saw my doctor last week, Dr. Vinny Mumbat. You know my doctor. Oh, I saw him last week. Had a check-up on the scene, and I asked him if my heart was strong enough for sex, you know. He told me not if I join in. I tell you, Johnny, I told you, it's tough to be funny when you're coming off drugs, I'll tell you that. She's a lousy cook, too. She can't cook at all. I leave dental floss in the kitchen, the roaches hang themselves. My wife, she don't go for me either. I'm not a good-looking guy. Well, Halloween, I open the front door, kids give me candy. Are you kidding? I know I'm ugly. My dog found out we look alike. He killed himself. I was an ugly kid, too. My old man took me to the zoo. The guy at the gate thanked him for returning me. And I was a very ugly kid. Every time my old man wanted sex, my mother showed him my picture. I was a very ugly kid. In my sandbox, the cat kept covering me up all the time, you know? Well, when I was a kid, nobody was nice. I was 6 years old. I found out there's no such thing as Alpo baby food.
He might be the world's greatest loser on screen, but in the art of comedy, Rodney always comes out on top. Which of his legendary twists had you howling? Let us know in the comments below.